In this race, no longer. Carl Edwards is going to tell us why with Kelly Stavist.
Well, Lee, you know we've seen some of the biggest names in sports car racing have the same sort of incident in the recon labs. Carl, you're not the first to do it, but what happened out there?
That's good to know. Other people have wrecked that early because that's a new record for me. First of all, I have to thank Kevin Doran, Marcus Ambrose, Aflac, Subway, who came on board, AU Vineyards, and iRacing.com. What got me there is with these cars, it takes so long to get grip. It's so much different than what I'm used to. I pulled out here and I actually thought I had a flat to begin with, and I worked the tires in as good as I can. It started sprinkling just a little bit, and I just got a little too aggressive in a medium speed corner there, and I mean it swapped, and I was at full lock, and just feel terrible for these guys. They put so much having me here, and hopefully I can do this again and make up for it.
Yeah, you did get a little bit of time between testing and the practices here. What were your impressions of this Daytona prototype?
This is a fun class. That's the bottom line. These people have a lot of fun, especially when you don't wreck. That part wasn't fun, but the whole atmosphere here is great. The people are great. The racing is. They impressed me a huge amount. So once again, Kevin Doran and all the guys who worked on this car, I apologize to them. That's a hard.
See you back. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you.
When we looked at that replay, we actually saw something happen there, and now we're going to look at this dynamic duo.
The boys were all keyed up for a massive weekend, and they went about things very methodically. Carl said he was getting used to it. Marcus, of course, with his V8 Super, used to this kind of car, and Carl was on a steep learning curve, but Marcus said he did very, very well and got up to speed very quickly. However, when we were watching that
Aftermath here of the crash after he's hit the wall, but as he's coming through that little left-hand kink just before there's the white striped line you can see. That tie the driving wheel on there. Let's watch it again. He's coming off the hip and he has a little wiggle right there. Then he's back on the power. Look straight. Then watch the left side. He gets on that white line. That's going to generate wheel spin on the left. So the car was going to the left. Then he corrected it, and that's what shot him across the racetrack. So just bad luck and just got caught out by the conditions and the cold tires.
He'll be back as you would look for Ambrose. He's raced in Grand Am before many years ago at the Rolex 24 in GT, but this was the first time for both of them in Daytona prototypes. Now for them, they'll just focus on the nationwide race here tomorrow. More from Montreal right after this.
The full height